Hey there, welcome back to day number 3 of our sneak peek into what it is to be a coach here on Team Fit and Free. I'm really excited to have you guys here tuning in to learn more. Again, it's really important that you get through the 5-day series so that at the end there's a call to action that I need you to complete to see if you're going to be a good fit for our team. So with that being said, today I'm going to talk about something that is very real and something that pretty much controlled my life prior to signing up to be a coach, and that is the miraculous world of fear. As human beings, it's a normal feeling to be afraid of things, to be afraid of the unknown. But there are some times, for example, in my life, prior to being a coach, when it becomes debilitating. So a little bit about me, I've been telling you my story, but just to fill you in, I was afraid of everything. I was afraid of failure. I was afraid of what people thought of me. I was afraid that my husband was cheating on me. I was afraid of going out in the car. I was afraid to go to a restaurant because what if a car struck us while we're sitting here? I mean, literally, guys, I was living this awful life of being smothered and drowned by these fears that I was creating, these fears that weren't even real. And so that's something that I wanted to address to you. So when I first signed up to be a coach, I was very much afraid of a few things. I was afraid that I wouldn't have time to build my business. I was afraid that this was a pyramid scheme. I was afraid that I wasn't going to make any money. I was afraid of what people were going to think of me. I was afraid of everything. What about when I run out of friends? What am I going to do? What if people tell me no? My fear was very real, and I can imagine that yours probably is too. And so I want to address a few of those fears. So number one, the very first thing I want to talk about is something that I hear frequently, and that is the word pyramid scheme, Ponzi scheme. Prior to being a coach, I didn't even really know what this was, so I just want to explain this to you a little bit. So basically, in order for a business to be a pyramid scheme, I'm up here, I'm at the top, and I sign someone up because they want to be a coach on our team. So, as a pyramid scheme, I make money when they sign up. And then let's say that they sign someone else up. Well, you know what? That money's going to come back up to me. I make money based on that too. So that's how a pyramid scheme works. I make money based on the things that you do. So here with Beachbody, that is not how we run. A pyramid scheme is completely illegal. So the way that things are run here at Beachbody is, let's say you decide that coaching is something you want to try. When you sign up to be a coach on our team, I don't make any commission off of that. When people start to buy products through you and you start to grow your team, I don't make any commission off of that. What happens is, and this is going to be a little bit confusing for you, but over time, your team starts to generate something called volume. And based on that overall team volume, that is how we as coaches make money. That is how we get paid. Tomorrow, I'm going to go more into the compensation plan, but just know that I do not make a cut. I do not make any money based off of you signing up or you signing up your friends and family or you growing your team. So that was my number one biggest fear. My second biggest fear was fear of failure. I was so afraid that I was going to fall flat on my face and everyone was going to laugh at me. And this actually held me back from doing this business for 5 years. Imagine where I would be if I had signed up 5 years ago, but instead I let those fears hold me back. And so basically, guys, I'm here to tell you that you cannot let those fears hold you back, because then you're going to spend the rest of your life saying, what if I signed up to be a coach when that girl offered her new business center to me? What if I signed up to be a coach back then? Where would I be now? And you don't want to be in the position of saying, what if? You want to be in the position of saying, thank God I signed up when I did. And let me tell you what, here on the team, here on Beachbody, we really focus on something called personal development. And that really helped me as an individual to overcome the fears that I was having, not just with the business, but the fears with my personal life. And so once again, when I say that Beachbody saved my life, I'm literally being genuinely true to that statement. It saved my life all the way around. So fear of failure is very real. We do teach you how to overcome those feelings and how to work on it. The next fear that I had was fear that there was no room for me at the top, because I saw these top coaches and I thought, you know what, they're already there. The spots are already taken. There's no room. That's not true, guys. That is not true at all. I have sponsored coaches in this business who have surpassed me. They're gone. They're going up to the top. And you know what? I'm going matter too, but it does not matter who you are. All that it matters is that you want this business. You want it to work. You have a reason why you want it to work, and you work hard. And you know what? There's a spot waiting right for you, right here, right at the top. I promise you that. So those were, the other fear was fear of money, which I'll get into that tomorrow. So those were a few fears that I had coming onto the business. Those were some of the fears that held me back for so long. And I regret that decision of living in the fear, living in that present moment, and not thinking outside of the box. So I hope that this video has helped you address some of the fears. The one thing that I did want to end on, and the reason why I'm filming this video in my kitchen, is because this is where I built my business. I was afraid that when I signed up, I was not going to have time to build my business. I was working as a nurse full-time. I was getting my master's degree full-time. I was going to clinicals. We were building a house. We were planning a wedding. We had so much going on that I was like, there's absolutely no way. And so I have duplicated this system. I've created this system that worked for me to provide me the success that I've had in this business. And I have that system for you. So if you are a busy person and you feel like, you know what, I just don't have time, I'm going to prove you wrong, because if you have 30 minutes to 1 hour a day, I have a system step by step that you can use in your own kitchen to build your six-figure business, to build your stay-at-home business, to stay home with your kids, to spend more time with your family, to live the life of freedom. I have built that for you. And so that, my friends, that is why I'm filming this video in my kitchen, because this is where I built my business. So wherever you decide to build your business, I have a system I'm going to show you step by step. So I hope that with all that being said, that kind of clarified some of your fears. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please reply to this email and I will get back to you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you guys back for day number 4 tomorrow. And I hope you have a really good day. See you later.